let's try making a digital badge for our students using Canva. I'm going to choose Canva AI. I've got devise for me, and I want a round badge for cooperation and teamwork. And we'll see what it comes up with. Usually takes less than a minute or so to come up. Nope, not what I want. Let's create a digital badge to give to students that they can use for many different purposes on their work that they can earn for showing teamwork or collaboration. So I'm going to use Canva AI, create an image, and I want a digital badge to award teamwork. And I click to go. You can see that it's starting to work down here. And I've got some ideas. Here's some that I had from before. So I'm going to download this one for right now. In fact, I think I'm just going to edit it instead. You can edit, you can download. So I'm going to edit this one because it's got spelling that's wrong. So I want to show you how you can fix that before you download it and use it. So I can go up here to edit, and under Magic Studio is this really great tool called Grab Text. And when I say I can click or I can take all text, but I want to click, and it's chosen this one. So I can grab this text. And once it has it, now I can just go back. You can see it's kind of in different pieces. So sometimes when it does this text, it's pretty funny. So we're just going to change the whole thing. We're going to make it all say teamwork. And we're going to take this and move it around. You have to play with it sometimes to get it where you want it to go. But once I'm done with that, now I can go in, I can edit again because it was broken up. So I'm going to grab this piece of text here, and I'm just going to delete it because I don't need that. So I'm going to click. Oh, there it goes. I'm going to grab that. And this lets me take different pieces. Don't like that. Okay, I'm going to create a digital badge, and I'm going to start by creating an image. I'm in Canva AI, create an image, and I want a digital badge for teamwork. And I'll click to start making it. Your designs will show up underneath. And you can see I've got these round options that I can use. And if you try again, you'll get all kind of different options that you can add or change. And you can see here's one I created earlier. I'm going to go ahead and edit this one, because sometimes when they do things like this, you get this crazy spelling, and it's very easy to fix. So don't let that slow you down if the spelling is wrong. So I can use, under Edit, I can use Grab Text. And I'm going to click, and it lets me here. And I'm going to grab this text. And what this text does, when I grab this text, it lets me go in and make any corrections or change. So I could change the font, I could change the words, I can do whatever I want. So for this one, I'm just going to personalize this one and put in a student's name. So this one is for Lauren. And I can also change, as I said, make the text bigger. So I'm going to enlarge that just a bit. So I personalized it, I can move it around, and then I'm done with that portion. I want to go back and edit because up here under collaborative really doesn't look very good. So I'm going to do the same thing here. and I'm going to click and grab that text. And I'm going to move it down because there's some other stuff behind there, makes it hard to see. So I'm going to change this and correct the spelling. And I could change it to teamwork or whatever I want. Well, helps if I can spell too. A little hard to see, so you can make it bigger if you need to. Okay, I think I've got that C in there. Let's make sure that can't see it in here. And if you need to, you can always make your screen bigger. Okay, so I've got that, and I'm going to say I'm done, but I want to get rid of some of this right here. Oh, I'm not done. I might have an extra E in there, and might help to make the screen a little bigger if you need to enlarge the screen so you can actually see what's going on under there. Still can't get that. All right. But you can see this little squigglies here, a little hard to see. I'm going to go back to my edit, and I'm going to use a magic eraser with the brush, and I'm just going to get rid of that. So I'm going to erase that, and it's gone. So now I go back to my work, and still don't have this right, do I? Collaborator. Let's see if that collaborator. Okay, so I can do that, or I can even go in and say great team worker. Whatever I want to put in, I can change. I've got this award, and then what I can do, I can share it by downloading, and if you download as with a transparent background, then you've got a PNG file that you can use and save, and students can add it digitally to any work they want to use.